Hi, welcome to Big Screen Nation. Right, so the film is about a woman named Cecilia who's been abused by her boyfriend, a long-term boyfriend. And there's, she ends up escaping him, and from then she ends up getting terrorized by this invisible man who she believes to be her boyfriend. Yeah. Now, this film was a good film, a brilliant film, I must say, straight off it. It was one that was slow to build up at first, but I understand why it was slow to build up. It had action, it had action at the beginning, and then it had a story building, so you get to understand what's going on in the character's minds. It's almost like you're understanding the character, you're understanding this woman Cecilia, yeah. And then she just starts getting terrorized by this invisible man, left, right, and center, making everyone think that she's crazy. Ends up in a mental institute where she's been terrorized inside a mental institute by this guy, and everything goes south basically for the invisible man, and she ends up escaping the mental institute. And I'll leave it there because, I'm not going to give away the whole film, but I'll say straight off the back of it, Invisible Man is a good film to watch. Yeah. There are some bits in there I thought, why is it taking so long to get onto, the action? But it's a thriller, so it's a horror thriller, so, expect the things you expect from a horrors and thriller, which is suspense. And the suspense now, man, I had chest pains, man, after that film, because it's just the way how I got made jump, right? It left me literally with chest pains. Yeah. Now, I actually think that's a good thing, because it means that this thriller is doing its job. This horror is doing its job. Yeah. This was a film that I wanted to see in cinema, but sadly, due to the coronavirus, I couldn't see it on the cinemas. Yeah. So I was gonna go in quite skeptical of it, but when I saw the very beginning of the film, how it starts off, it was nothing like I expected. I expected the film to be about solely around the Invisible Man, but they took it from a different angle. I mean, if you've seen the 1980s Invisible Man series and the Invisible Man films of the past, just get them out of your head when you go and see this one. Just watch it with a clear mind, watch it with a little bit of patience, yeah, and you'll get through the film. I'll give this film 3.5 out of 5, straight up. And I can't really say anything else about it. I'd say it's most of the world is indoors now. So if you're indoors and you ain't got nothing, well, I'd say it's something to watch. But because of the money, if you can't afford the money right now, because a lot of people ain't working, I'd say it's still one that you can see. You might have to just wait it out until it goes on, free in your maybe your Netflix or your Now TVs or all these other sort of apps where you pay the money and you can watch it included. Maybe you might have to wait out for that. Yeah. But because I understand how the world is these days, like everyone's on lockdown. I'm actually surprised that I could get a train today to Kidbrooke. But yeah, basically, it's worth seeing. Yeah, I think 3.5 stars. Yeah, you can wait for it to come out, on other streaming where it's a lot low price. But if you want to see it now, it's $15.99 in Amazon Prime Movies. Yeah, for the cinema experience. And I'm sure they're gonna have a lot more cinema films coming out that were supposed to come out this year on the big screen.
but because all the big screens are closed, you know, most likely you most probably see most of them on, you know, Amazon or one of these other streaming apps for premium. Basically, have fun with it. Yeah. Don't have too much popcorn. You don't want popcorn going all over the place. Yeah. Peace out.